Hi, I'm Matt, and I'm here to tell you about the all-new Jayco Eagle half-ton towable fifth wheel. I'm super excited. It's loaded up with tons of features. Let me show you by starting out with the one-piece front fiberglass front cap. It actually is paint infused. It's called the Silver Eagle, brand new this year. It has upgraded graphics throughout, and the nice thing here, they actually have a paint infusion in the cap. It's going to stay nice, clean, sharp for years to come. If you come over to the side here, you're going to notice the upgraded LED light features in the front cap. The nice thing here is when you're backing up, if it's real dark outside, you're not going to damage the back of your truck. Most brands will just cut corners. They won't put any lights on the front cap. Not Jayco. They put the upgraded LED lighting package on there, and you don't have to worry about damaging your truck when you're backing up to it. They actually have an upgraded MoreRide pin box suspension system here. It's going to be easier to tow going down the road. You have little rubber isolation mounts in here, so it's not going to jockey back and forth on you, and things are just going to stay where they're supposed to be inside the coach, and it's not going to twist and turn, and you're not going to have any of that tweaking going down the road. If you come over to the side, you're going to notice frameless upgraded windows. They're tinted safety glass. It's going to make it cooler inside the unit. It's nicer for privacy, but on top of that, again, frameless windows. That means that most brands are going to have the cheap rubber seal around here. It's going to get moldy, mildewy over time, and then they just deteriorate, and then they leak eventually. And it'll never do that with the upgraded Jayco Eagle. If you come down the side of the coach here, you have a huge, look at this awning. The awning is just endless almost, it seems like. The awning goes the whole length of the coach. Most brands cheapen it up, put a cheap short awning on it. Not Jayco. You have tons of camping space out here. You can put 2-3 picnic tables. You have tons of space. In inclement weather, you don't have to just pack it up and go home. You just put your awning out and you can keep on camping. It's awesome. Another cool feature of the Jayco Eagle is the entry door. You might say, Matt, who cares? It's an entry door. But no, it's not like all the other entry doors. This thing is massive. Most brands have a 24-inch entry door. Jayco's going to give you a 30-inch entry door. 6 inches more of getting in and out of the coach makes life 10 times easier. The other nice feature too, you'll notice the door locks on the all-new Jayco Eagle. They come with the exclusive key-to-like locking system. The neat thing there is most brands, they cheapen up all their locking systems, which is kind of scary because most manufacturers will give you a 751 key. All campers have a 751 key. For the exception of the Jayco, it's going to come with its own locking system, own set of keys, where it's just going to make you feel a little bit at ease when you're out camping, knowing that a stranger down the road can't just come up to your camper, open up your storage compartment or your entry door. So key-to-like upgraded system. The other neat thing too, down here you're going to notice an upgraded aluminum tread system for the steps. These are super easy to use, like literally with 2 fingers putting them up and down. Most brands, I'd have to go to the gym for 3 weeks just to put them down. This is super easy. They're aluminum. They're non-skid. I could tell you at least 7 times I've fell face first on the ground coming out of units because I fell down the stairs. Not just because I'm clumsy, but because they weren't non-skid like the Jayco. You won't have to worry about that here. The other nice thing too, it actually comes with an amber light, and that's LED. And it's going to make coming in and out of the coach 10 times easier. Up top here, you're going to notice an upgraded all-aluminum lend-a-hand railing system. Most brands put the cheap little plastic one here, not Jayco. They're going to give you the lend-a-hand railing right off the bat. You don't have to spend an extra $250 on it. Comes with it, standard, awesome. That's Jayco. If you look down at the little sticker here, what's that? Wow, that's Climate Shield. Another Jayco exclusive. The ultimate weather protection. What are we talking about with that? We're talking about from 0 to 100 degrees, the best insulated coach in its price point. One of the main features, we're going to have to get down to take a look at this one. If you look down here, it actually comes with a polypropylene underbelly, fully enclosed, heated and enclosed, insulated underbelly, keeps road debris, keeps any mice, rodents out of the coach, and it just gives you a more insulated coach year round. Here, you have a 6-gallon Atwood hot water heater. Most people say, okay, cool, we got a 6-gallon hot water heater, and walk away. No, stop. I got to bring you back to it. There's more to it. If you open it up, it's gas and electric, DSI, direct spark ignition. Most brands, it might cost an extra $350 to get electric ignition. Not the Jayco, comes standard, but it's actually 18 gallons quick recovery. You can take a 45-minute shower and not run out of hot water. Most brands, you got to just say, honey, time me. Hopefully I can take a shower in 4 or 5 minutes. And then you walk out, you got soap in your hair, you're done for. Not with the Jayco, you're good to go. The other nice feature, wow, 2-year warranty. Talk about a cue card. I'm gonna need that. There's so many features on this thing, I don't wanna miss any of them. 2-year warranty, Jayco exclusive. Nobody else does that in the whole entire industry. That's why Jayco's had the tremendous success that they've had over the years. 50 years in the making, 2-year warranty. That gives you, let's think about this, 2 full camping seasons of coverage. Jayco can do that because they're so confident in how they build their product line. 2-year warranty, Jayco, that's awesome. If you come down the other side of the coach here, we can't forget about talking about the CRE 3000 upgraded more ride suspension. It's almost like an independent suspension, so it's going to tow 10 times better than the other brands that don't put any independent suspension on it whatsoever. It, you know, when you're towing it down the road, the other brands feel like you're towing a box of bricks, and here it's just, you know, you're towing like on clouds. It's literally amazing. You also have the upgraded aluminum rims as opposed to the cheap white ones that you'll see on most of the other brands. I think Coachman's and some of those other ones will just cheapen it up by putting the cheaper rims on it, but not Jayco. That's amazing. Coming on over to the outdoor kitchen. This is just, it's getting real hot in here because I'm so excited about the outdoor kitchen. When I open this up, it's gonna get a little crazy just because it's not like any other outdoor kitchen. You might say, Matt, what are you talking about? You getting crazy again? This is actually a waterproof kitchen here, folks. That's metal. That's metal. I can't believe it. I didn't even know the Amish used metal like they do on this Jayco Eagle. They definitely do here, and they use tons of it. It's waterproof, outdoor kitchen. You'd think most brands by now would say, hey, let's stop using laminated counters on the outside for my outdoor kitchen. They don't. They still use laminated counters. Jayco, waterproof, powder-coated framework here, 2-burner stove, easy cleanup, super easy to use. Look at how beefy the metal ball bearing drawer glides are here. I mean, super durable. You can just slam it in and out and not have to worry about breaking anything. You have LED lights, you have extra outlets here, huge refrigerator. Outdoor kitchen comes standard on this unit. That's awesome. Oh, hold on one second. There's one more feature I can't miss. This baggage door. Look how thick that is. That's like the girthiest baggage door I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't believe it. Usually most brands are maybe half the thickness here. They actually insulate their baggage doors. You have a block foam insulation on the baggage door. Most brands won't do that. It's also radius as opposed to square doors, so you won't get the leaks that you will with most other brands. That's awesome. That's Jayco. Let's go around. Oh, look at this. What's this? Power jacks, front and back. Come standard with the Jayco Eagle. I can't believe it. Most brands, I'm gonna be down here sweating way more than I am right now, doing one of these for, I don't know, 45 minutes. Here, look at this. Retract, extend, I'm done. It's awesome. That's Jayco, sweet. Let's go to the back. The back, let's see here. Most brands, you might walk around the back and say, there's not much here, let's go on to the inside. But no, I can't do that here. This is an awesome area to start talking about the tough shell lamination I mentioned earlier. They do a vacuum bond 360 degrees of the whole coach. Most brands do a cheap pinch roll. What I mean by that is they try and laminate it, but they just don't do that good of a job. And then you get these delamination wavy walls all over the unit. Not with the Jayco. This is vacuum bonded. You can't do that with most other brands. You do that, the window's falling out on you. Not with the Jayco. This is vacuum bonded lamination. This is amazing. No other brand does that. They vacuum bond the back wall, the slide room walls. I'll show you that too. It's super exciting. Let's go up to the top. Here comes exclusive Magnum Truss. Magnum Truss. Magnum Truss roof system. Oh my word. I'm so excited about this. You actually have a plywood walkable roof decking rated for 4,500 pounds. No other brand does that. Most brands are 50% less, at least probably 2,000 pounds max. This 4,500 pounds, plywood walkable roof decking. You can go anywhere you want, do anything you want. It's a Jayco. That's awesome. Hold on one second. Let me try and get down. Here we go. Alrighty, so back on the floor here. LED, this thing looks like a Corvette. LED lit taillights, LED lights all over the place. They're never gonna burn out, virtually indestructible. LED lit marker lights, tail lights, amber lights, lights all over the place. It's awesome. Comes with a rear ladder. This is pre-braced. It's strong enough to put one on there. Most brands will just skip that, no ladder, not Jayco. What did I talk about before? Tough shell lamination. Comes standard. That's Jayco. Most brands can't do that. It'll just break apart on you. Come around to the other side. Opening the storage compartments. Hold on. What's behind door number one? Endless storage. Endless storage. Wow. Plywood instead of particle board. Even in non-walking areas, plywood all over the place. Not that cheap glued together wood dust with all the off-gassing. You're not going to get that with the Jayco. Jayco is going to come with its own docking station. It keeps everything right here and labeled nice and easy for you. The black sewer tank flush, you have your outside shower with hot and cold water, your lights, your water pump, and your city and your portable water tank fills. All in one area, easy to get to. When we come around the front here, all the way down, there's a good shot of the frameless windows we talked about earlier. And there's a nice good shot of the upgraded Silver Eagle exclusive paint package with infused body paint. Not only do they laminate them and they insulate the bottoms, the sides, and the slide walls for that upgraded climate shield 0 to 100 degrees, they actually have 3 automotive seals for your slide room. So no insects or air gets in or out. That's awesome. Most brands will put maybe 1 seal on the outside, 1 seal on the inside. You have 3 seals on the outside, 2 on the inside. That's awesome. That's Jayco. They don't cut any corners. You got all your battery hookups right here. The other nice feature that this is kind of reminiscent of a diesel pusher is you actually have get a good shot of that, battery disconnect switch. Most brands in this price point would never think about putting something like that high quality in a towable unit. Makes life 10 times easier. If you want to cut off all the lights on the inside, flip that to off, you're good to go. Just to talk about the chassis system that Jayco puts on their units, you'll never get any breaks in your sidewall. Most other brands, they put a piece of cheap GIMP molding here and they pre-break it, but Jayco have upgraded steel brackets in their sidewalls. They engineer and design each individual chassis for each floor plan. Most brands will do a cookie cutter chassis. They mass produce it. They put one chassis for several different units, not Jayco. So this floor plan is built on this very specific chassis, made for this floor plan only. Coming into the Jayco Eagle HT half-ton towable fifth wheel, you'll notice something. Do you hear that? I don't either. It's the whisper quiet rooftop AC upgraded system. Most brands will come with a super loud AC system that is outdated and you can't even have a conversation with any of your friends or family. Not in the Jayco Eagle. This actually comes with the exclusive double helix ducted system where it's going to give you 33% better airflow than any other brand in the industry. It's going to keep it cooler in the summertime and more comfortable in the wintertime. Coming up to the front bunk room in this Jayco Eagle, the great thing here is their bunk system. I'm so excited about this. They actually put plywood. Look at that. Not many brands do that. They put the cheap wafer board in there and just to cheapen up and save a few pennies. Not Jayco. They've been doing it for 50 years this way. Plywood, even in non-walking areas, what that gives you is structural integrity. I'm not a skinny guy. I know my brother likes to pick on me all the time, but this is rated for 300 pounds. Most brands in this price point aren't rated for maybe 150, 200 pounds. Not the Jayco, 300-pound weight capacity on all bunks. That's going to hold a lot of kids. The other nice thing too, I just want to point out here, this feels awesome. I don't even want to move. It actually comes with an upgraded Teddy Bear Bunk Series upgraded mattress, super thick foam, super plush, super comfortable. That's Jayco. That's awesome. Coming on down, you have tons of LED lights in here, upgraded outlets everywhere. The kids can plug in their iPads. You have tons of storage over here. You have the upgraded drawers they pull out, full frame extension on those as well. We'll talk more about that in just a few. Everything's hardwood. Their cabinets are second to none. You have mortise and tenon tongue groove cabinets. The other nice thing too, you have upgraded nickel plated hardware. Nickel plated. That's actually real metal. It's not plastic. Listen to that. That's Jayco. That's Jayco quality right there. 80% of their employees are either Amish or Mennonite. They're known for their craftsmanship and their hard work ethic, and they do a great job of customizing the interior. Look at these window treatments. I mean, I don't even know. That just looks like a super expensive diesel pusher. I don't know how they do it, but they put all of this high quality furniture and amenities, window treatments in a towable unit. That's unheard of. Most brands, you'll see that in a super expensive $500,000 diesel pusher. Wow. That's real glass. Most brands put the cheap pancake lights up there from like 1979, not Jayco. I mean, that looks like a, Martha Stewart home. That thing's amazing. You have upgraded pleated shades with your tinted windows. That's a cool feature. Going over to the kitchen area, just endless features. You have a Norcold upgraded refrigerator. This is 8 cubic feet. Most brands are only 6. And the cool thing, we're just gonna win. It's made in America. If you just get a shot of that, made in America. Most brands, the appliances are made in, Hong Kong or some other place. That's okay, but when it comes time for getting parts or updating anything, it's really hard to get. Not with the Norcold refrigerator. It's 8 cubic feet versus a 6, and it has a temperature control setting on it, 1 through 5, 5 being the coldest. Most brands in this price point, it's just on or off, and that's it. You get what you get. Not with Jayco. Customize everything. Wow, look at the shine. Not just on my forehead, but actually on all the stainless steel appliances. This is amazing. I mean, this is like a custom high-end residential home, and you're talking about a Jayco fifth wheel. The drawers are metal ball-bearing drawer glides. This is all hardwood instead of plastic. Most brands call it tech wood or something like that, some weird name. It's just a gimmick. It's just plastic. This is actually hard plywood. Comes standard with it. That's upgraded. That's sweet. I mean, the entertainment system is just amazing. You have Furrion LED TV. It's high definition. You have a smart link to your stereo system. Then it has climate smart shield. So the nice thing, you might store this in inclement weather. You come in and the screen is just shattered because it doesn't have the climate shield, not with the Furrion. It also has a vibration smart design. The nice thing about that, when you're going 75 miles an hour down the road, it's gonna shake, it's gonna rattle. That's why they have less warranty claims than any other manufacturer out there. You have AM, FM radio, DVD, CD with USB capability. That's awesome. That's Jayco. Tons of room in this shower. It's a neo-angle shower as opposed to a square shower, so you have more elbow room than any of the other ones out there. chrome finishes, glass instead of the cheap curtain. Most brands will just throw a cheap curtain in there. It gets all moldy and nasty after a little bit. The other neat thing too, if you look at the medicine cabinet, you have an LED lit, backlit vanity. That's amazing. My own house doesn't have that. You got it in your Jayco here. They don't miss anything. It's all wood instead of plastic. Huge upgraded hinges on there. You can just load it up with tons of your makeup for my brothers. They have a huge sink here, tons of counter space, nickel plated faucet there as well, upgraded outlets, LED lights in the mood lighting in the shower, huge skylight. Some brands don't put a skylight in there. LED lights up top. It's cool to the touch, and it gives you more of a true light. If you come over into the toilet area, you have an upgraded foot flush toilet. This is awesome. And then it's all porcelain instead of plastic. Most brands are going to put the cheap plastic toilet in there. It's hard to keep clean. It's not going to hold up over time. Jayco porcelain toilet comes standard. Look at that. Simmons upgraded mattress. This is amazing. This is a upgraded super plush mattress. It's inner spring. It's quilted. Most brands put a cheap foam mattress on there, and it just, you literally, right when you buy the camper, you throw out the mattress. It's the first thing most people do. Not with the Jayco. Comes with an upgraded Simmons mattress, brand name. Look how plush this bedspread is. They hand make all of this stuff right at Jayco. So it comes with the upgraded pillows. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pillows. Upgraded window treatments. You got reading lights over there. Blue lit reading lights. You have windows on both sides of the bed. Most brands would never think about putting windows on the side of the bed because, you know, it costs a lot of money to put all these windows inside the unit, but they care about your family and the comfort of living here. So you have cross ventilation there. You got a back window on your full laminated back wall. Frameless windows, not going to leak on you. That's Jayco. One last thing that I forgot to touch on, one of my most favorite features in the whole unit. I can't believe it. Actually, it comes with a quick camp remote. You can actually remote control your awning, your slide rooms, your landing gears. You simply just press all the buttons here. Let's say your awning, you want to put that in or out. You just press a button, comes right out. That's so awesome. I mean, most brands in this price point would never ever think about doing something like that, but the Jayco comes with it. Look how big that awning is. I can't believe it. Holy cow. Wow, that's awesome. That's a Jayco. Quick connect, quick camp, landing gears, awnings, stabilizer jack, slide rooms, lights, interior and outside, come standard with the Jayco. If you guys like what I'm talking about and you have any other questions, please call in. Feel free to ask for me or one of my brothers or any of the sales associates. We do all the financing in-house. We actually own our own bank, so the rates and terms are more flexible than most. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.